Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Listen, welcome, night owls and my lovely yarny family. It is a late night crochet night, or should we just chat? I'm just asking because, child, tonight's all about winding down. Yes, we should, with either stitches, stories, and a little bit of laughter, maybe. Or whether you're working on a big blanket, a tiny project, whatever you got going on, or just want to hang out here for a bit, grab your hook, get comfy, child, and let's stitch the night away together, right? Maybe not all night. Because sometimes the best conversation, child, and the coziest, all right? Crochet moments happen when what? When the world is quiet. So, shall we crochet or shall we just chat? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. So what say you? Well, hello, my dear. Oh my God, is that VJ's? Hello, girl, honey. Hi. I miss you so much. So glad you're here, though. I am so glad you're here. And hello to those who are in the bushes. It has been a long day. I was trying to get out here earlier, like have an afternoon type of vibe. I've missed you guys so much that I said, I'm coming on. It's late, but I'm here. Hello. And so that's what it is. That's what it is tonight. So right now, thanks for the question, VJs. I am actually, she says, are you in the RV? I actually have our RV. Our RV is outside. We have made it to our destination, which is Florida. Girl, I'm in Florida. And, yeah, you know, the story, my husband and I were going to be looking for some land out here. But in the meantime, the blessed time that we're having is with my in laws. We are at my in laws' house and finally able to get this set up, this computer set up and everything. My Jimmy was able to finish it, get it all finished yesterday afternoon, evening ish. And so I was able to come live yesterday. And we're live right now. And so I just missed y'all. I just had to come out here and see what's up. What y'all doing? How's it going? Because my goal was today was to come out here and we're going to work on a, what I want to say, Lord have mercy. Wanted to work on a dishcloth because I was thinking of making dishcloths for my um, niece, my husband's sister's baby, the one who had been diagnosed with leukemia, and I wanted to make some and then begin to put them online for people to purchase, and those proceeds would go to my sister-in-law to help with the bills and everything, because it can get expensive when you have a child that has to be uprooted from where they live, and then you have to go 2 hours away, and then you have to stay there and maintain your home, and it's only two of you. You know, it's only you, the baby, and then, you know, and family, of course, to support. But it's something special. Well, hello. Let's see. Let's start here. Hey there, Susan Burke. Welcome in. You said, where am I? I'm in Florida, child. Listen, I'm in Florida. Yes. What'd you say? You said Jimmy said he didn't want to go to Florida. I know he said that, girl. You said, I thought you were moving to Arizona. That part too. So here's the deal. We're getting land in both places, but we're going to start out here in Florida. He didn't want to go to Florida. Y'all, he had been screaming it, but he had no idea that my childhood dream was to live in Florida. He didn't know that, but you know what? We are here, and it's a blessing. And so we're probably gonna our home base is going to be here in Florida, and then we'll have travel to Arizona. So we're looking at land, looking to purchase land around here and all that. So that's the deal with that. Yeah. So it's all good. So how are you? VJs, what's been going on? Child, I've been missing your lives and everything. How are you, dear? What is going on with you? And how are you? And what are the things that are on your hook? What's in y'all's cup? Huh? What y'all got going on? Let me see. What's on your hook and what's in your cup? Oh, what is? What is? So tonight is or could be, shall be, was gonna be a I was thinking of doing the dishcloths tonight, but I was like, I don't want to start the dishcloths tonight if a lot of the wonderful people aren't able to be here. But Roseanne Alexander said, "Hey, I'm here. Hello, Roseanne. Welcome in." You said, "How's the weather?" Let me tell you, the weather's actually pretty good out here. Today was in the 80, let me see, did it get to 90 today at all in Florida? It would have been the same like in Ohio, okay? So, yes, y'all know I'm from the Buckeye State. I'm from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, to be quite frank about it. That's where I'm from. Columbus, Ohio. Born and raised, honey. And I am now in the place I've always wanted to be, so it's good to see you all. I don't know if, let's see. So, would love to. We could go ahead and get jiggy with it, but here's the problem. Child, I can't find my lotion. I don't know where my lotion is. What you say? You said, I have never been on this side of the split ads. It's wild. I didn't know what was happening. What? There's some split ads, girl. I don't know, even know. But okay. That sounds interesting. Split ads. So what was I going to? Oh, I was going to tell you about the weather. I was going to give you the exact temperature. Oh, right now it's 61 degrees outside. But let's see what we got. Oh, I'm sorry. 61 in my past location is 76 degrees out here tonight. 76, 76 degrees here. It feels good. It was a little warm today, but the wind, y'all, it was just a nice breeze throughout the whole day. I love it when it's like that. When it's warm and then there's a nice cool breeze that brings it all in. I'm here for that. That's child, that be my life. That's what I be wanting. Give me all of the feel good. It felt good. It felt really good. So yeah. So if you want, we can go ahead. We can do the dishcloth tonight or start it tonight, and then tomorrow pick it up. What happened was my day got hijacked by my husband. So I said, I'm going live, babe. What are we doing? So yeah, that's what's been going on. Hey there, Layla. Harvey T, honey, welcome. She said, hi, Kelly, and all in the chat tonight. Working on a triangle shawl. Whole listening to you. Okay. So, oh, you're saying YT splits the screen? So you're on one side and the ads is on the other. So you don't miss anything in the live. Problem is, you only hear the ad, not the host. Oh, that could be a slightly problematic. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can make some changes to that. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can, or if they just doing the things, honey. If YouTube is doing all the things and they say, we do not, we're going to do what we want to in these streets, right? So, yeah. That can be crazy. What was I looking for? The weather. I'm back to the weather, guys. Okay. So, according to my phone, it's 78 degrees right now. But today it reached a high of 91. Now, tomorrow it's supposed to rain. 60% chance of rain tomorrow. And the low is supposed to be 72 and the high is supposed to be 83. So, really, it's not that bad. It's not bad out here at all. So, today the high was 91. But it felt pretty good. I didn't see. Um, oh, no. Oh no. Okay, well we just gonna have to live with it. We're gonna have to get our best life together, right? So, with that being said, y'all, I had to go out and I gathered some of my things. These are some of my hooks and things. I just, child, I got to the end of packing, child, I just put stuff. I was like, I think I need this, and that. And I just threw stuff in this box. Now, I should have some crochet hooks that should be doing what they're supposed to out here. If I end up using a regular hook, that's what it's going to be. So, let me see what I got in here. Is this regular, or is this I don't know if this is not the size I need. No, that's not. Neither are you. Whenever I'm working with cotton, I usually do not like using plastic crochet hooks. So, I'm looking for a size 5. Child, I don't be worried about them people. Let's see. What'd you say? Oh, you said you thought you was tripping tonight when that happened. Oh, I'm glad y'all are here. Girl, I ain't worried about. I don't be thinking about them people because they're gonna do what they're gonna do no matter who over there. And I ain't gonna like nothing nobody do. So I just don't even say nothing, child. I just let them be out there, and I'm gonna live my best life whether they like it or not, no matter where I am. And that's the truth about it. But I get the joke. I get it. I get it, friend. Yes, I do, VJs. I get it. Yeah, I'm good though. Child. Let me see what I got in here. See, that's what happens when you, i.e. me, just be throwing stuff together and all my hooks ain't out here. Yeah, child, I don't be worried about that for real. I don't. I'll be like, who's in there? Oh Lord. Kelly, are you working remote? VJs, you must not have heard. You have not heard the news. You have not been around to understand that I retired July the 1st. Yes, I did. I got up out of there, girl. Child, I was done. Because the people in office were doing dumb stuff. So I said, you know what? I don't have to sit here. I ain't got to sit here and listen to this. And that's what I did. I got my wonderful self up. I went to the retirement office. I talked to the retirement people. And they told me all of the retirement things. And they showed me my retirement funds. And I was like, I guess I can go. Yes. All right. You said what? You said, did you forget to move all of your yarn? Forget about crocheting? We want details. Girl, no. I have not forgotten. The thing is, I was in such a hurry I was so excited to get out that I was like, all things go here. I mean, I had things in order. Now, my yarn is not forgotten. I didn't have time to do like a yarn giveaway. I just didn't have that kind of time. And to do like yarn giveaway. So that yarn is all bundled up nice and neatly in my storage facility. And so I will be going back to get those things as soon as we get the land that we need. We're going to have put a shed out there, and we're going to bring all of our things to said shed. It's probably going to be like a storage shed. It's going to be huge. It's not going to be small. Probably close to maybe a small pole barn, but nothing, not tiny or anything. But it'll be organized where I can have them deliver my stuff. You understand? Yeah. Hey there, Purple Crochet and More with Dreamy. Saying dream, girl, honey, hi. You said, what? All right, Kelly, you are on the big screen. All right. Well, thanks for putting me out there. Oh, I have some hooks in here. Y'all, I got size that I'm looking for. The only thing I am disturbed. Yeah, girl, I got up out of there. I was like, man, y'all doing too much. They wanted us to come back to work full time, and I was like, but for okay, for what? And that's the truth. I was like, for what? What is this doing? Why is this? I don't know what size this is. Let me see. What size are you? Oh, I think this is a 4.5 to be, if I'm looking at this thing right. I can't see. I can't see this. Ouch, the size. Yeah, it ain't no 5, I know that. Let me be real honest about it. This is not a 5. Thanks for putting me on the big screen, though. You said that's awesome. Yeah, girl, I retired. I had to. Because I wasn't going back up in there. You'd be home 5 years. And then they'd say, okay, this is what we want you to do. We want you to come in 2 days a week. Okay. I'm like, all right. 2 days a week isn't bad. And the parking is $12 to $15 a day. You heard me. $12 to $15 a day. Who wants to pay for parking like that every week? Not I, said the cat. So guess what? I said, you know what? It's been amazing, peeps. And I'm out. And that's exactly what I did. So I knew I got this in here, and this is good enough for me. I got this from Knit Picks. So this gives me the opportunity to use a hook I've never used before. A purple 5.0 millimeter hook. Let's go. I've never used this hook before, but like I said, whenever I'm working with cotton, usually if it's like 100% cotton, which this is, I don't like using, what am I going to say? I said plastic, but also I don't want to use my candy. These are my candy ones. So yeah, I don't want that. So we're going to go with Knit Picks today. They're not bad hooks. They kind of give you the flavor of the Amore clovers, which are my faves. That's like my 100% go-to, right? And so that's that for that. So we're just going to grab that out of there. We're going to use that one. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got ladies' bad boys back down. What am I doing? Child in here being disrespectful to my husband. Y'all lay down in here. I'll get it together, y'all. I'll have a place eventually where I can ladies out. I can actually sit this out, and do I want to sit this out on here? They're gonna be like, you're taking over my spot. I'm like, sorry. Yeah, I am kind of taking over a little. Eensy. No, my in-laws are amazing, to be honest. They are the best in-laws in the whole wide world. I love them so much. Y'all don't even understand how much, but so much. All right, so I'm gonna close this down. Hey, welcome in. Is that TS? Girl, honey, is that you? Welcome. So good to see you. Thank you so much for being there. Stranger, I know it's been a minute, but I'm glad to be back. Mm-hmm. You said, I hear you. Yes, I retired my registry. What was your registry? I didn't know you had a registry. I didn't want to do any more continuing eds. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, and you said, and you had to walk from the parking lot. Yeah, because the parking lot is far. And it'd be like $12 to $15. Now it's probably $15. I wouldn't be surprised if it's $15 a day. She said, you are retiring, and I just started a new job this week. Well, that's a blessing, TS. Listen, yeah, I think that's amazing. Let's go. Let's go, and congratulations. What are you going to be doing, girl, honey? You said, how goes with folks? Oh, everybody, listen, we out here doing good. I'm doing good. You said, yeah, you don't want to use furls with cotton. Oh, absolutely not. Ah, furls, first of all, furls. I love them, but they are some of those hooks are heavy. I don't need nothing super heavy. Child, no. I don't need nothing super heavy, okay? Not at all. Let's see. Thrifty, is that you? Thrifty Crocheter, honey. Hi, welcome. Good to see you, dear. Good to see you. Yes, you said, Kelly, it's nice to see you back on YouTube. Well, it's nice to be seen, and I'm so glad you're here as well. Thank you so much for being here. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little crochet. I guess we can start a little bit something, huh, fam? I wasn't thinking. I was thinking, well, maybe we could chat a bit, and then I was like, you know what? I be chatting and crocheting all the time, so why not get started? But the problem is, child, where is my lotion? Let's start there. Y'all know how I like to put lotion on before I get to crocheting. And I don't know if my mother-in-law has any in here. And I can go grab some real quick. Y'all, I need my lotion. Ain't no way. I need my lotion because my hands are just doing too much. Oh, look at you. You're an inventory coordinator. I love it. I love that. That's good. Yeah. That is so great, fam. Let's see. You said coordinator. Yep, tired and no spells. Yeah. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and start, and maybe I will come out tomorrow, and we'll continue working on this wonderful dishcloth. Like I said, I was thinking of making these dishcloths for my sister-in-law. Um, yep. So y'all, there's my Jimmy Boo. There he is. He's bringing in his laptop too. He's getting jiggy with it, y'all. So I need to grab my lotion. So can y'all give me a few seconds here? It's not gonna take me long. I got lotion in the room. I'm gonna go grab it because I need it for my hands. I do not like messing around and not having lotion on. My hands feel dry right now. Roseanne said, "Hi, Jimmy."
Hi there.
Y'all heard him. He said hi. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, VJ said, "Hi, Jimmy."
Hi.
He's waving at you from the side. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, he's here. Oh, absolutely not. We did not. VJs. She said, but she said, did you move James Brown?
James Brown's dead.
Oh!
Fuck that over.
James Brown went on to be with the Lord, is basically what he's saying.
He buried.
He said he buried James Brown. So Creepy James is not with us
Anymore.
anymore.
I can get a new one though.
Don't encourage him, guys. Look in the chat. Don't encourage Jimmy to get no more Creepy James. Okay? Because James is creepy. Did you want me to plug that up?
No, I'm gonna take. I gotta set my drone. Oh, he out there walking around. I know you that.
Y'all. I love it. I love it. Y'all know I'm a city girl, but my family is my extended family is very country, and I love it. Love it. You say, how are the babies doing? Oh, Susan, they love it. They are in love out here in these streets. Raven is right here asleep. Gizmo, she was in the chair the other day. Oh, you said my condolences, Jimmy. Oh, yeah, he stepped out for a minute. He'll be back. But he talking about getting another. Y'all, please do not encourage my Jimmy Boo to grab a new James Brown. We we don't need another creepy James. Because he's creepy, right? Agreed? I don't know. Do y'all agree? All right, family, do me one favor. Let me see. One thing I did not do. Forgot to bring in production. Let me bring in production and we'll be good. Adding production to the stream. That's what I'm doing. Where's Teddy? Oh, yeah. Teddy. Teddy, Weddy, Bo Betty, Banana Fan, Bo Betty. Oh, he's right here. If I move, I'll run over his little tootsies. Y'all haven't seen them in a minute. Y'all want to see them? Hey, Raven, they knocked out, but they have been, y'all, my in-laws have a lot of land, so they've been running the whole yard. Come here. Come here, Raven. Come here. Oh, she don't want to come, y'all. I'm just going to grab her. We're going to wake her up. She's going to look a little tired, but y'all, come here, Raven. Come on, Mom. Come on, Raven. Come on, say hello. Oh, she's a heavy girl. Oh, this is Raven, everybody. Her hair's cut. Now, they have their summer cut right now. They have their summer cut. Yeah. Raven, say hello. She's just looking somewhere else. She's just, this is Raven, everyone. Okay. Going back to sleep, girl. I didn't mean to disturb your sleep. Well, maybe just a little. Let me see. Teddy, Weddy, Bo Betty, Bennett. Oh, Gizmo. Well, come here, Gizmo wants to say hello. Gizmo out here. I know, TS. I know. We woke her up, but Gizmo's, she's all about it. She said, we're up? Yes, absolutely. Y'all know she's the youngest. Raven is 11. Gizmo is 6. Can you believe how old Gizzy is? Here she is. Oh, Gizmo. Say hello to everyone. She was asleep too. But y'all, she has a little bit of a cherry eye right now. But we're going to get that taken care of. Yes. Hello, Gizmo. Say hello. Say hello. She's like, hi. So if you don't know what cherry eye is, that means this little dog has, all dogs have 3 eyelids. Every so often, Gizmo, little eyelid, her third eyelid gets a little inflamed and it goes poop, hello, and then it goes back in. I know Gizzy's here for the, say I'm here. Say I'm in it to win it. I'm here for everybody. You're not here for everybody? Girl. She's sleepy too. You want to go back and lay down now? She probably want to lay up here with me. Well, that's not happening. All right, little girl. Go on it. Yeah, they do. They want to sleep all the time. But when they outside, them jokers is running like crazy. Gizmo is so fast, y'all. Now, y'all know Teddy's the oldest. Let me see if I can wake him up. Hey, buddy. Come here, Teddy. You want to say hello? You want to say good morning? Come on. This way. Watch it. Gizmo, don't go back there. Don't lay on my... No, you'll lay on my... No, don't do that. Girl, you doing the most. Excuse me for a second. I got to move the little one. Over here. Ooh, have a seat. Have a seat in your mama. Come on, Teddy. Come on. Ooh, Teddy turned his back on me, y'all. Y'all, he gets a little grumpy in his older age. But we're going to bring him in. He's losing teeth and everything, the family. He's just, oh boy. This is Teddy. Oh, oh. He said, I do not want to be out here in these streets. They got their little summer cut. He hurt his little nose right there. But he's doing a lot better. Say, I'm doing better. Say, I'm doing better. Say hi, everyone. He will sleep too. But everybody got their little summer cuts and they're good to go. Did you want to say hello, Teddy? You want to say good night, Teddy? All right, buddy. Go ahead. Go back to lay down. Everybody go lay down. Those are the kiddos. They be out here in these streets. You hear me? Mm-hmm. You said what? You said country living and that fresh air making them all want to sleep. Yes, they do. I love it out here. I love the roosters in the morning. Mm-hmm. Yes. You said love for the babies. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody said hi, guys. Ravens went right back to sleep. She said, man, anyway. She's like, anyway, I'm out. Y'all, I gotta get some lotion. So do me a favor, please. Talk amongst yourself for a moment. I'll play some really cool, chill music. Yeah, how about what we want? Lo-fi? I hope it's not loud. I don't know. I have to see. Don't be loud. Don't be loud. So I will be right back. I have to go get my lotion. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm just gonna go grab some lotion real quick. So, all right, that'll work. Let's see. 1 second, fam. Okay, she's gonna go heat her up some stuff, so I will be right back, fam. Just gonna be right back. I am back. Thank you for your patience. I do have this music on a little bit. I can turn it down some. Okay, I hope that's down enough for you all. I feel like I'm backwards on here. My shirt is saying knit backwards. I don't like that. Let me see if I can fix that. Mhm. We'll just leave it for right now. We'll leave it where we're at. All right, sounds like y'all getting some good grub. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Y'all, I bought me this me and Jimmy, we got new, instead of a Fitbit watch, we got rings. And so this ring has been amazing. It is great. Usually we do Fitbits, but we ended up, I got my lotion, bam. Oh man, that feels so much better. We're going to go ahead and get started here in a few seconds. Yeah, it has been crazy out here. The only thing I noticed a lot of in the backyard, well, is a lot of dragonflies, which don't bother me. But guess what? Guess who doesn't like dragonflies? Mosquitoes. They can't stand them. But there was a lot of them flying around. But I mean, there's a lot of dragonflies flying around, which means I didn't get bit by one mosquito, not once since I've been here. Dragonflies will handle that for you, just in case you didn't know. But yeah, so I'm going to put my ring back on. I love this ring. It's called Aura, Oura. I am not sponsored by the company. I just like it. Y'all know I just like sharing the things that we get and go from there. All right, fam. So let me see if I can do. All right, let's bring production in. So if you're interested in working on a dishcloth with me, feel free to grab you some cotton yarn and get jiggy with it with me tonight. And then we'll come back on sometime tomorrow and continue our work on this. And I'll show you the yarn that I'm going to use before we get started with it. So we're going to bring production in the room. Production, where you be? Right here. All right, this is it. Let me just turn this up just a little bit. There we go. So we can see. This is Crafter's Secret. I do love this yarn. Let me move me out the way. There we go. Crafter's Secret yarn. This is from Hobby Lobby. I love this color. This color is called Yellow Confetti. And so what I want to do with this is, let me see if we can pull from the center. I always got to see, is there a center pull in here somewhere? I always got to look and see. Let's look, see. It's got to be in here somewhere. Did I pull out yarn barf? I did. This yarn is beautiful. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this again. This is Yellow Confetti. And this is Yarn Crafter's Secret. And it is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. It is so nice. I love this yarn better than, was it sugar and cream? Was it peaches and cream? I get them confused. The sugar one, the lily one, the lily child, all the Crafter Secret is my favorite. So I'm just going to get this straightened out and we're going to go ahead. What we're going to do, we're going to do a chain of 32. We want this to be about a size, I want to say 8 by 5 by 8 by 5. If not, whatever size you make it is totally up to you. but this is where I'm going to kind of start. So that's how I do my slip stitch. I just started that way. So we're going to do a chain of 32 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I love how this is coming out. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. Now, look at this. I love this yarn. I love how the colors, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the colors they change pretty nicely on this. So I love it. Can you see it? And this yarn feels pretty nice. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. It feels pretty nice. Now, usually okay, so now I need to turn my work. I got the 32 stitches or 32 chain done. So I turn my work, and usually I turn it on its back side. Why? Because I like working into the bumps. So we're gonna skip the first one, and we're gonna go into the second chain from the hook, or the second bump from the hook, however you want to say. And we're going to slip stitch. There we go. Slip stitch in the first stitch. Then we're going to half double crochet in the next stitch. This is going to be called the even moss stitch. Hey Vivian! Vivian Crosby, welcome in. Girl, what a pleasure to see you. So our next stitch is going to be a slip stitch. Then our next stitch is going to be a half double crochet into the next bump. I go into, like I said, I go into the back. Oops, because I like the straighter. What I want to say, I like the ends to be straight, the rows to be straight. So then we go into the next stitch, and we just go ahead and slip stitch, slip a doodah. The next stitch is half double crochet, not double crochet, half double crochet. One, and there we go. Hello, Kitty Cat's Knit Place, honey. Welcome in. Hugs to you. So good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. So we're going to do a slip stitch. I know it's a late night crochet, but hey, while the world's quiet, this gives us a nice space of calm as well. And our next stitch is a half double crochet. Our next stitch is a slip stitch. Oops. There we go. And our next one is a half double crochet. And the next one is a slip stitch. Half double. And we're going to slip stitch the next. Get in there. Oh, wait a minute. I've missed a lot. What happened? What happened? Hi, BJ. Sorry for your recent loss. Hugs. What happened? I hate to ask, but I don't know. So if you don't mind sharing. If you mind sharing, you don't have to talk about it. We don't have to. Angela, precious world, honey, welcome. Good to see you. I've been gone for so long, child. I don't know what's been going on, how everybody's been handling this crazy space called life. That's what we're doing. We're just repeating these stitches. Half double, slip stitch in the next, half double. Oh goodness, you said, oh, I lost a cousin last week. Goodness. Oh, VJs, thanks for sharing. I'm so sorry for your loss, my dear. I'm so sorry for your loss. You have my sincere and true condolences because it has been, we've experienced a loss during this time as well. So I totally feel that loss, feel the pain of it. We've had some loss here recently in my family. Well, I call my family, but they're my friends, but still, friends can be family too. Amen. Amen, amen, and amen. Lulu's, is that you? Lulu's treasure trove, honey. Hi, welcome. It's so good to see y'all. Man, it's good to see all of y'all. You are so welcome, dear. Absolutely. You know, we love you, girl. We are always here for you all to pray for you during your times of, loss and just life. Amen. Ugh. Oop. I'm just taking my time with. Usually it takes me forever. I don't know. Are y'all like this? It takes me forever to get through that first chain if I'm doing a chain and not a foundation chain. You know what I mean? So whenever I'm doing a chain, I'm just so slow with it. It doesn't matter how many stitches. I'll just be slow with it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I enjoy the process. Now this is going to be a farm style dishcloth and or washcloth, however you want to call it, right? So once we do this, this is basically what it's going to be throughout is half double, you slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double. So half double here, slip stitch here, and half double here. Okay, I am not alone in this process. And the last stitch is a slip stitch. Now, I want to make sure I got all these right. I'm going to be counting these. You say yes. The first row is a long time to get through it. And I finally did. So we should have 31 stitches at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and count those to make sure we have 31. Take this out and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yes, I have 31 stitches, and it should look like something like this. Now, when you're working with variegated yarn, sometimes you can't really tell how the stitches are going to come out right away. But once you get into this project, you'll see. So what we'll do is we'll chain one, and we'll start with the next stitch. Now, this is what makes it a, what I want to say this is, oh, let me turn this up a little bit. This is, and they call it an even. Have I ever used the big twist plus plush yarn? No, no, I haven't. I think I may have some, but I don't think so. I got some, but I didn't bring it with. It's definitely in storage right now. But yeah. So now I'm going to do, we chain one, and in the first slip stitch, we're going to do a slip stitch. So this is how this works. Whatever stitch you have on the bottom, you're going to have on, that's the stitch you're going to do on the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and slip stitch through. And then my next stitch is going to be I kind of turn it to the side so I can see a little bit. Make sure I can see that V. See that? And then, oops, we're going to do a half double right here. And then this next stitch is a slip stitch. So the slip stitch goes, the slip stitch goes in the slip stitches, and the double, the half doubles go into the half double crochet stitches beneath. You'll see. Then slip stitch, then half double, slip stitch in the next stitch, and half double in the next stitch. Come on, get in there. There we go. Slip stitch in the next stitch, half double in the next. There we go. And you'll see how this will turn out. I think this is going to be pretty with this stitch. Then we half double again. Next stitch, slip stitch in the slip stitch. And don't give me no troubles. Let's go. Slip stitch. So what is this stitch called? This is called an even. This is an even moss stitch, basically. So you just do a slip stitch, and then in the next stitch you do a half double crochet stitch. The next stitch is a slip stitch, and then half double, and you just repeat that throughout, and you'll see it'll start developing, looking pretty cool. Now, if you start, the important thing about this, if you start with a half double crochet, you'll end with a half double crochet, and then you turn over, and then you do it all over again. Oh my goodness, who is that? Girl, is that you? Hey, Granny D. Howdy, sweet Kelly, honey. I'm just down doing a drive-by. I'm so doggone sleepy. Can hardly keep my eyes open. Love you, bunches. Left my thumb for you. Good night. Oh, thank you so much for stopping through. I hope to see you soon. Samantha Stewart, hello, dear. Good to see you as well. Yes, let's see. You said, what did you say you are creating, Kelly? Oh, okay. So this is going to be either a dishcloth, washcloth, however you want to use it. It's going to be 8x5 by 8x5. And you start with, you do a chain of 32. And then in the second chain from the hook, you start with a slip stitch. Or you can start with half double crochet. I'll start with slip stitch. So after you start with your slip stitch, your next stitch is going to be a half double crochet. And then you're going to do, in your next stitch, you're going to do a slip stitch. And then your next stitch is going to be a half double crochet. And you repeat that all the way to the end till you get to the last stitch. Your last stitch should probably be like, if you start with a slip stitch, you'll end with a slip stitch. So then you chain one and you begin with a slip stitch. And then, half double crochet. And that's what is called it is the even moss stitch. That's what they call it. Some people call it the crunch stitch. I ain't never, I don't know, child. Yes, you would love it. Oh, you're working on the Phoenix blanket. Oh, you got kind of bored and put it, okay. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You put it aside for a moment, no problem. Sometimes, child, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But this is a quick project, supposed to be. But y'all know me and my crochet. You know it. I'm part of the Slow Crow Crew. Some of y'all don't believe that, but it's the truth. Child, I crochet slow. Say what you wanna. See how? So I'm just now getting through. This is the row number 2. And here is the last stitch. And this is where I put my slip stitch. Now, I chain 1 and turn my work. And in that slip stitch, you know what it is. We add a slip stitch. So start with the slip stitch. And then in the next stitch, double crochet. Half double crochet. Next stitch, slip stitch. Next stitch, half double. Hey there, TS. Let's see, laugh aloud. You got to row 122, and the brain was like, nope, we breaking. Yeah, got to, okay, 122. And yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's nice. You've been working on a cottage cord blanket, Samantha. So we'll do this a little bit. So now I'm going to just kind of get jiggy with it. Sometimes it be like that. I don't know. So it starts to come together. After a while, you start to see how really cool these two stitches are together in this particular pattern. The thing is, I love this for dishcloths or washcloths, however you want to use it. Totally up to you. Mm. The pattern she's working on has 320 rows to that pattern. Okay, first of all, TS. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. But you out here getting jiggy with it. You got the row 122. You're doing good. Listen, I'm saying you're doing good work right there. You're doing good work right there. So yep, this is basically this stitch. And then I'm gonna half double, get in there. And I love how these colors kind of fall too. And of course, like I stated before, I really love working with this yarn in particular, because it is Crafter's Secret. I like it. I like this cotton better than, was it Sugar and Cream, Peaches and Cream? I just like it better. Now, it doesn't mean I don't use those other brands that I mentioned. I use them, but this is like my by far my favorite. This is my favorite cotton to work with for dishcloths and all. It won't take you 5 years for this blanket. That's all right. Okay. So this is what it's kind of looking like right now. I'm glad it won't take you 5 years. I know you were talking about the blanket that you made for your nephew, I believe, and it took you a while, but you got her done eventually, which is a blessing. T.S., I do have a confession. I had started a blanket for my niece when she was 2. She didn't get that blanket till she turned 25. I'm just saying. I reimagined what I was going to do for her. I took it all apart and did something else. So yeah. So girl, no judgment, okay? You say, yes, I have been working on a graph dodger blanket. Oh, okay. Got it halfway done, had to stop for a while. It has 280 stitches across and 280 in length. Oh, that sounds nice though. Susan, so you are getting jiggy with it. Zach, is that you? Hello, Zach. Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Yes, it's so good to see you. You said what? You said, yeah, them big blankets take it out of you. I understand that. It takes a lot, for sure. So this is kind of what it's looking like right now, but we're going to keep going. So now I need to chain 1 and turn my work in. We start with a slip stitch. Oops. Let me start that over. Okay, there we go. All right. So I got a question, fam. Has anybody seen? I haven't heard from. I want to say Uncle Joe and Auntie Dana. Has anybody heard from them at all? Has anybody seen them out in these YouTube streets? That's the real question. It's been a minute since I've been out here, so that's why I'm asking. If not, it's cool. No worries. I'm just out here. Oh, Sunflower Ashley in the hospital, fam? I've been missing a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, Joe posted on Facebook. Oh, okay. Thanks for that info there. Okay. That's good to know. She's still in there. Oh my gosh, we'll keep her in prayer for sure. I'm telling you, a lot has been happening. Just too much of this getting hurt and passing on stuff lately. I follow a couple streamers on Twitch, good peeps. Let's see, a couple streamers on Twitch, good peeps. One of them, their daughter broke her foot playing is it rugby? Needed plates. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, TS, that's something. They are grandparents now. What? Whose grandparents? Who are grandparents right now? You talking about Dana and Joe? Oh, today his dad is in the hospital with a chest tube. Oh no. Oh my gosh, it is a lot going on. Yes, we're going to keep her in prayer, guys. Oh my gosh. Ask you to pray for everyone. Yes. Oh my gosh, so much stuff going on. Oh my gosh, Dana and Joe are grandparents. Who is the blessed parento? Who is the parent? Let's see. And another that I follow, his wife suddenly passed the other day. She was in the hospital and was recovering, then took a temporary, took in and passed. Oh no. Oh my gosh, it is totally cray cray. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Oh, little Joe Jr. has a new baby. Oh, okay. Well, congrats to baby boy Joe Jr. Okay. On their new baby. Oh, okay, Lulu's treasure trove. You said I have to go for now, but love you all bunches. Love you too. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I'm not going to keep you guys entirely too much longer. We'll stay on for probably another 20 minutes or so, and then we're gonna call it a night in about, yeah, something like that. And then we'll come on tomorrow, and we will finish this. I know Auntie Dana out here making some beautiful items for that baby. I know they're very proud. I know they are. I know they are. Absolutely. Here we go. That way. One more. Half double. And then we are going to be at our, it's a little bit tight right here, but we'll get in there. Come on. There it goes. All right. Our slip stitch. So it's coming along nice. This will be a nice washcloth or dishcloth, however you want to use it. I was thinking dishcloth. And we chain one, and then we start with a slip stitch. You know, I love the royal court is knocked out over here. They have been enjoying this life out here. I'm telling you what, they have so much yard to run that's what they do. They run, they chase stuff. Teddy tried to eat a dragonfly today. I told him to drop it. A dragonfly, bro. I was like, what are you going to do with a dragonfly? But like I said, there was a lot flying around out there today. And it was pretty cool. Because they don't bother you. Dragonflies, they look like they're going to bother you because of how they be flying. They just be flying really weird. But yeah, that was something. It's like, yeah, no eating of the dragonflies, fam. I appreciate them doing their jobs. You said, well, better a dragonfly than the chicken. Yeah, because the roosters was like, "Caw, caw, 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 caw." I love it. I'll be like, what time y'all be up, huh? Some of them be up early. Some of them don't be up so early. Okay. Some of them be up early. Some of them not so much. Oh, thanks for that. I appreciate that. You know why? Because it keeps them daggone mosquitoes away. I'm appreciating dragonflies. As long as they don't bother me, child, I ain't bothering them. I'm not here to take none of them out. Dragonflies have always been cool with me. As long as they keep mosquitoes away. Messengers from heaven, good angels are near. Okay, amen. What you say? You said our roosters start crowing at 3:30 a.m. Well, these must be some older roosters out here, some seasoned ones, because sometimes I don't hear them till maybe what 6, 6 in the morning. I said they were older roosters because he be taking his time with his getting up early in the morning. But I guess that's just how some of them are. Some of them got their own time that they getting up and they waking up everybody in the neighborhood. You love dragonflies? Listen. I am learning to love certain things about nature, and dragonflies are my friends right now. So I'm glad about them. I hate when they lose their life to the hot weather, but that's what happened. One of them, and Teddy picked one up and was carrying it around. I said, "Oh, you better drop that thing." I was like, "Drop it." He dropped it. What attracts dragonflies? I don't know, because we need them. They get rid of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes don't like them. Flies and mosquitoes don't like them. I thought, yeah, the ones doing the crowing are only a year old. The older roosters don't crow until it's sun up. Yeah, I knew it was the older ones that be like, "You doing too much, son. This is the time you get up." I don't know. Does anybody know what attracts dragonflies? Oh, thanks. Flying bugs attract dragonflies. Okay. What you said? I know we have a koi pond and they like that. Okay, yeah, because there's probably bugs that be flying over 'em. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, my in-laws have a lot of land out here, and so to see them like throughout the land is so cool. I appreciate it. Just doing a slip stitch. Sometimes it takes me longer to get these end slip stitches together, but also lay their eggs in the pond. Whoa, okay. Well, we don't have a pond right by our house or anything, but we sure do have a lot of dragonflies. And I appreciate all the work that they do for the Lord. Amen. Because if you can get them things that like to bite me, we are family. Yeah, flies don't like them either. So there you go. But I think in the morning, because it's coming along, fam. I think this is gonna be cute. This is gonna be nice. The bigger this gets, it's gonna be cute. Let's see. We got about 10 more. You say, yeah, it's the dragonfly larva that eats the skeeters. No. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, I must tell you, I appreciate all the work that those dragonflies do. I have no problem with. I even have fake dragonflies to put out just in case I'm in a place where there are no dragonflies and there's nothing but flies around. if flies think those are real, they'd be like, oh no, those them things. Are you working on anything fun in the chat? Got a couple projects going. A couple of taking breaks from projects, which I totally 100% get. Yep, we are just moving along so nicely. If y'all ever get the chance to go to Hobby Lobby, pick up some of this Crafter Secret. It's cotton. I just love it. It's not halo-y at all. You said beanie on my hook. Okay, but right now I'm working on junk mail. Okay, that sounds good. Oh my goodness. I've always struggled with this little end for the, there we go. Oh, the struggle be real, fam. There it goes. Okay, I hope that's better. There we go. That'll probably be better when I made it just a little bit looser. You said I'm rolling up some yarn right now. Okay, that's cool too. Tomorrow is Friday. That'd be a nice day to come out here and hang out with you all. Oh, speaking of working with this crochet hook, it's not too bad. It's not as pointy as I would like it on the end, but that's okay. That's where a bamboo hook would be. Those wooden hooks would work nice if it's got a pointier end. You can get through those tight spaces. When they're rounded, like this is more of a round end, a round head right here. Not very pointy is what I'm trying to say, which is what I like. And some of the crochet hooks that I use. The ones from Yarnology, those are my favorite ones to use too, because it does have the pointed. The head is of the hook is pointed, so I like that. Hello there, Polly's Crochet Creations by Tori Bap. Pap, honey. I'm sorry, I'd be jacking up names. Have I got some dots hooks? Have you tried them yet? I do have the dots hooks. The thing that I do not like about the dots hooks is they're too long for my little hands. My hands may not look small, but that hook, I don't like how it feels in my hand, so I was thinking of giving those away. Did I give them away already? I probably already gave them away to a lady that has larger hands than I do. And she's been working with it fine, I believe. So this is what it's looking like. So imagine this is going to be a dishcloth. I just think it'll be nice. So I'm gonna finish this up. And I don't know if I'll do a towel with it. I don't have any toggles right now. Toggle buttons. I might, but they are not here. I think I have toggle buttons. They're just not here. Tag blasted. So it's good to see you, Tori. Let's see. Yep. So I'll stop right here and we'll finish. We'll get it worked up tomorrow. It's like 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I have 5 rows. 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I only have 5 rows. I'm not counting the rows really. Or is it 6? I can't tell. So this is what it looks on the other side. I know. Isn't this yarn beautiful? This is what it looks like on the other side. I love it. I love these. Let me show you how the stitches make these little ridges, um, little bumps. And I just love this. This is one of my favorite patterns. So the yarn I'm using is Crafter's Secret. if you can get a hold of some Hobby Lobby yarn, this is exactly what this is. Crafter's Secret Cotton. And the colorway is called Yellow Confetti. I'm scared if I schedule a time tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do um, as early as possible, Susan. Tomorrow, I'm thinking if I can get on here at 11, because I don't think we're going anywhere. But if we are, put it like this: if we're going somewhere, I will put it in the schedule. If not, it's going to be between 11 and 1. And I'll just schedule between 11 and 1. So I don't know between that time. I want to get out here early as possible. So it's about 10:49 right now. And I'm going to set this aside and we'll be back to finish this tomorrow. But so we're going to say good night right here to production. Good night, production. You have been amazing. Production is always good. So I gotta make sure. I don't think we're going anywhere tomorrow. So all I gotta do is get up, make breakfast, and come in here. That's what I want to do. So it could be between 10:30 and 11 tomorrow. I hope so, but I don't think we have anywhere to go. Well, my goal is to be out here with you all. So if I'm going to be out here early with you all, excuse me, that was a bit rude and crazy. A little tired, but that's the goal because I do want to finish this with you all. hmm I want to finish with my family, my yarny peeps. I got my lotion. I'm just gonna set this right here so it'll always be here. So I will try to, Susan, though. I want to do 11 o'clock, the absolute latest earliest, and 1 o'clock, the absolute latest early this afternoon. So um, I plan on being out here around that time. So I hope to see you all tomorrow. My goal is to get out here early. This late night was not intentional. My husband made other plans, so I go where my husband goes. Hmm? So hopefully we'll be out here tomorrow though. Okay, fam? It's been amazing. I hope you were able to leave a thumbs up. Listen, if you're new and you'd like to subscribe and have fun, please do. Have fun with us today. What kind of lotion am I using today? Today I'm using Jergens Deep Conditioning Shea and Cocoa Butter Blend. This is what it kind of looks like. Intensely hydrates and and plus more even tone in 4 weeks. Okay, that's what it says, but okay. But that's what we're doing, using that lotion for my hands. And it's with vitamin B3 and E. So need all the vitamins we can get, even in lotion. All right, fam. It has been amazing hanging out with you all. So I want to thank you for coming out. I hope you were able to leave your thumbs up. Yeah, you said so glad caught you. Love visiting with you. Take care. Hugs and love. Hugs and love to you too, Susan Burke. Listen, I love you all. Y'all are so kind. Have a peaceful eve, everyone. Okay, we'll do Roseanne. The plan is to come out here sometime as early as possible tomorrow. The earliest, I'm thinking 10:30, 11. The latest will be 1, is what I was trying to say. So if I can schedule it, trust me, I will definitely do that. But it will definitely be a pop-up Friday live. So, okay? All right, fam. I love y'all. Y'all stay encouraged, stay blessed. And we'll be back out here getting this dishcloth done. I'm going to put it in the title too that we worked on the dishcloth. All right, fam. Stay blessed. Love y'all. May the Most High bless you. And may heaven smile upon every last one of y'all. Until next time, fam, okay? All right. See y'all. Bye.